Hello. This is the daily energy report for January 19th, 2023. The sun is in gate 60, limitation called in the I Ching, conservation called by quantum human design. That third line, that martyr line, trial and error, really experiencing it for yourself, figuring out what works and what doesn't. Conservatism is our key word here. Enlightened self-interest that naturally handles restrictions and limitations, ensuring identity and security. The energy to maintain identity and security despite limitations. The ego gratifying self-interest that ignores limitations and suffers predictably. Energy which ignores the limitations and pays its price. And so really leaning into conserving our sense of self, right? How can we conserve who we are, our beliefs, our values, our morals, and yet learn how to adapt and conserve sometimes depending on what our external limitations might be. And that's just really learning how to kind of almost balance that like sacrifice, right? Knowing that standing in integrity and standing in your true alignment is going to be more challenging and probably 90% of the case, right? But your payout is going to be way, 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 way better. There was that saying, like, take the easy way in, it's going to be the hard way out. If you cut and steal and cheat and just get your way in however you can, you never know what you're going to walk into, and you might not be able to get out. But if you walk in there the hard way with integrity, answer the questions, earn your way there, you'll always be able to walk right back out, right? Because you came in with your heart. And so how can you learn to still have that peace? But also realize there's going to be times when we have to conserve it. There's going to be times when it might not be our turn to speak or to voice it or to know. And so it's trusting in that insight. It's leaning into that insight and knowing when do we kind of allow some of these restrictions to, we observe them and we see them and we're like, okay, you know what? This isn't really my battle. I can adjust. I can still do this in my way. I can still go here and honor my integrity and honor my things here. And so it is about, where do we make those sacrifices? We're always going to sacrifice something, but can we choose now, no matter what our restrictions are, no matter what our limitations are, can we still choose to always live in our integrity? Live and always pick our integrity, always pick our inner truth, and not have to lie that way in. Can we utilize that insight? Painting poppies. I'm getting forgiveness here as well. Painting poppies. It's funny because as I get insight, the insight card is what flew all over the floor. And beautifully, as divinely planned. But painting poppies, coming in 49, the color, the ember, creativity. Creativity can be as simple as painting poppies. These fairies love what they're doing. Each person has a special area of their life where they shine. It's up to you to find your gift and to consciously nurture it. If you truly love what you're doing, then you cannot help but to be successful. Don't allow others to tell you that your dreams are impossible. If there is something that you love doing, go for it. Ask the fairies to help you connect to the universal creative energies and to focus them on your work. If you chose this card, you may still be searching for that special gift. Never fear, you will find it. Or you may know what your gift is, but are hesitant to put it into the effort into development. In that case, this card is telling you to go do it. Stop wasting time. Some gifts are more tangible than others. You can see painting or hear a person playing music, but other gifts might come in more subtle ways. Be willing to explore and find out what your gift is. When you find it, you will love it, and you will know when it is yours. It is time to embrace your confidence, your determination. Your effort reaps rewards. And so, yes, that's where we really are getting this insight to tap into that inner creativity. And now, Mars is coming direct. It is now out of retrograde, and really clear communications, connecting in with ourselves, clear connection out there, but allowing this creativity to flow, allowing our gifts to truly shine, and utilizing our intuition, our insights. And how can we do that? And even when we feel like there is restriction, limitation around us, there is always a way that you can give to somebody, that you can shine your light, that you can lend a hand or show some love. And so really learning how to shift our perspective in this energy, in this gate of conservation, and knowing that limitation, conservation is not always a bad thing. That when we sometimes utilize that, we conserve our own, but we also empower others to maybe step up and rise and let their gifts shine, and let those poppies come through from somebody else. And so just because we get the poppies doesn't mean that we paint all of them. We still need to leave room for everybody else to shine when they feel called to. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to like or subscribe to my channel below. Shoot me over an email if you'd like to work one-on-one. See what kind of offerings I have. Sending you all much love.